Hello boxing fans, welcome back to the cavern. Well, what a fight that was. Did you watch it? I thought, what have I just watched? Not what I expected at all. As far as the scoring goes, I thought it was a bit wide. I just had Joyce edging it. The knockdown in the 9th round that Chisora scored. How he managed to score a knockdown, because for the last 4 rounds, maybe even 5 rounds, the legs of a drunk man. He was staggering about all over the place. So how he managed to conjure up a knockdown, as I did in said in my preview, could he pull a rabbit out of a hat? Well, that knockdown, I think, was the rabbit out of the hat for Chisora, wasn't it? That probably got him the victory, I would say. But what a brutal slugfest it was. That's no good for anybody's health, that. Bit disappointed in Joyce. I thought he could have used his height and reach more, and jabbed, used straight punches to counter Chisora's winging hooks. So you might say, as Angelo Dundee said, never hook with a hooker. So straight shots would have been the way to go. But he was standing toe to toe too much, Joyce. I thought he could have boxed better. I expected him to box better, so a bit disappointed in him. For the way he performed. But at the end of the fight, physically, Joyce looked like the winner, didn't he? And Chisora looked like the loser. He was absolutely knackered in he looked like his face was well swollen and whatnot. But fair play to Chisora for getting the victory. He was the underdog, wasn't he? So he surprised everybody. Or most people, there was some people thinking he could pull it out of the hat, but I don't think many folk thought it would go the distance. They thought it would be an inside distance fight. But it was intriguing all the same, though. A toe-to-toe slugfest was what it appeared to be, though, wasn't it? I was impressed with Moses Atama stopping Marius Vac in the 2nd round. Very good, very, very fast hands, very composed, very patient, very mature performance for his age. I think he's way more mature than his age suggests, 19 years of age. So could he beat Mike Tyson's record? He's got time to do it, doesn't he? If the stars align and the politics allow it, if Frank Warren can manoeuvre him into a title shot, who that could be against, I don't know. But well, Warren, if Dubois beats Joshua, which I think he has a good chance he will. Could he put Atamo in with Joshua? Not Joshua. It's getting late, isn't it? Dubois. Who knows? We'll wait and see. I mean, Vac took Fraser Clark the distance not long ago. So I know he's a 44-year-old man, but he's still able to negate his way through a fight. But Atamo was just too much for him tonight. So where did Joyce and Chisora go next? Chisora's talking about fighting on and more fights, and talking about a fight in Manchester Arena. I don't know. Maybe a rematch might be the way to go. But it's going to take years off both of them, innit? That's no... these fights like that are no good for the health, are they? So, but it was an interesting fight, though. I thought Joyce didn't box the way he should have done or could have done. I think the crowd being behind Chisora probably influenced the judging a wee bit. Like I say, I thought Joyce had edged it. But 97-92, that's way too wide in my book. It was a close fight, but it didn't have to be, I don't think. But who knows? So we'll see what happens going forward. It will come out eventually. What the next steps are. I'll need a bit of time for Derek will need a wee while for that swelling to go down before he can make a decision of who he's going to fight next. Obviously he will fight again, because if he's passing medicals and wants to do it, who are we to stop him? So there we go, just a wee rundown of what I've seen tonight, and hope you're all well out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Okay guys, all the best, take care, see you soon.